Hey everyone, it's me, Ultra. I'm reading a fan fiction. Remember when I did that? Those were the dark times. Mario's Donnybrook at GameStop. It's Mario fan fiction. Author's note, this entire story was based on a classroom assignment I had in my science fiction and fantasy class. We had to come up with our sentences for vocabulary words, and I just happened to choose my personal favorite, Donnybrook. A fist fight or an uproar. In the sentence I wrote, a Donnybrook erupted at GameStop because Mario stole Sonic's copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And with that sentence along, I decided to make this a whole story. Hope you enjoy. I'm guessing there's going to be lots of big words I don't understand because I have tiny brain. Inside a Stygian GameStop in the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario was looking for his latest game released for the Nintendo Switch, Super Mario Maker 2. He searched the shelves high and low looking for the game he spent most of his time searching for. Mamma mia! He said to himself with the uttermost joy. I can't wait to find Super Mario Maker 2! It's going to be better than the first game! Woohoo! Mario looked through the Nintendo section of the store, which was filled to the brim with lugubrious employees. That's the best take I'm doing. Searching for the exact game he wanted. Let's see, what do we have here? Mario pulled out one Nintendo Switch game, Sonic Forces. Sonic forces you to play Mario games instead. Ha ha! He placed the game on the shelf, pulling out another game in the process. It was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, this game is beautiful, but not as beautiful as Super Mario Odyssey, Mario said, putting the game back. He continued to nonchalantly search for his game until he found something that he didn't expect to see. He pulled out an Xbox 360 title called Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Oh, poor Banjo. What a dead franchise. He placed the game back on the shelf before he found what he was looking for. Finally! He cheered, yanking the game off the shelf. A bunch of other games spilled all over the floor in the process. Super Mario Maker 2 has been found. His carte blanche to find the game had been complete. He danced around the store before he gave the game a giant wet kiss. This grossed out Pikachu, who was looking for a copy of Detective Pikachu. Pika Pika, he said in a grossed out tone. He meant to say, gross, get a room. Mario walked to a lugubrious employee whose hair was nothing but gray, and his face looked somber. A little bit of saliva drooled down his lip. He turned to the Italian plumber and moaned at him. Hello? He said, sounding as emotionless as he looked. Welcome to GameStop. Power to the players. May I end my misery? Help you? Yes, Mario nodded. I want to buy Super Mario Maker 2, please. Stop being so happy. It makes me sick, said the employee. He took the game from Mario and scanned it with a small device. The price of the game popped up on the screen. That'll be $65.89. My God, Mario said, surprised. Nintendo's prices are ridiculous, but hey, it's worth it. As the plumber reached into his pocket and pulled out his wallet, he heard a door slam open. Mario, you son of a cannoli! Shouted an angry voice. Frightened, Mario turned around and saw the source of the shout. It was Sonic the Hedgehog, his rival back in the 90s. The pro-crustacean hedgehog stormed over to the plumber. He had a bone to pick with him. Oh, hello, Sonic, Mario kindly greeted. Mario kindly greeted. Come stay? No. Don't give me any more of that come stay Italian bullcrap. Sonic retorted with a snarl. I know you stole my copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. What? Mario rubbed his head in confusion. What are you talking about? How stupid do you think I am? Sonic poked the plumber's chest with his pointer finger. Yesterday I showed you that I got a copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You have a house? Mario inquired. I always thought you were the world's fastest hobo. That's not important, Sonic yelled. When we were playing it, you told me you didn't have the game yet, and you would probably kill me to have it in your possession. So the day after you said that, I came back from work to play some Smash, when suddenly I find out it's missing. So I check my security cameras, and I see this fat mother sucker breaking into my house, wiping his butt with my copy of Sonic Unleashed, and he stole Smash Bros. Ultimate. He was fat and wore a hat with a letter on it, and he had blue overalls. Sound familiar to you? Oh, that must be my cousin Mario. Stop playing stupid games with me. I know it was you. Are you calling me a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther. That's it, the hedgehog. Mario snapped, rolling up his sleeves, cracking his knuckles. You're lucky you're blue, 'cause no one's gonna notice your bruises when I'm done with you! Bring it on, meatball! Sonic cracked his fingers and clenched his fist. He threw his fist backwards and landed a punch across Mario's face. The plumber wiped his face and tackled the blue blur. The GameStop employees watched as a Donnybrook occurred in the store. The two of them tossed and turned as they knocked over shelves of toys with stuffed animals. Sonic kicked Mario off of him and watched the plumber crash into the Nintendo section of games. "Oh, come on!" Mario screamed at Sonic. His equanimity was non-existent at this point. "You want a piece of me?" Sonic punched Mario in the face again. Mario fired back by kicking Sonic in the chest. Sonic, filled with carte blanche to get his game back, curled into a ball, spun around, and spin dashed right into Mario. Both of them crashed into a glass cabinet filled with PlayStation 4 consoles. Suddenly, Sora, Donald Duck, and Goofy opened the door to GameStop only to see that most of the place had been annihilated. They thought a few brigands tried to rob the place, but really Mario and Sonic were causing a ruckus. The three of them walked into the store, noticing that Link and Kirby were just as confused as they are. As they made their way to the cash register... Hi there! I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what Sora sounds like. Hi there! Sora greeted the emo employee. In his hand was an Atari 2600. "I'd like to trade this in for money, please. I'm saving up for a copy of Kingdom Hearts 3. The employee moaned at Sora's enthusiasm as he took the console from his hand. "Where did you find this?" he asked. "In a graveyard," Sora answered. "This thing is valuable," the employee said again. "Best I can give you is 62 cents. "What?" Sora said, shocked. He couldn't believe what he heard. An incantation of the last sentence ran through his head. "This can't be! GameStop's never done me like this before! Only Heartless would do such a thing! You must be a Heartless!" When Sora whipped out his Keyblade, he slashed at the employee, but he missed. The employee teleported away by jumping into a pool of darkness. Sora got down on his knees and shouted, "Why?" Sora felt the urge to attack something else, and Mario and Sonic made perfect targets for them. He ran up and joined their Donnybrook, slashing Mario across the face with his blade. Sonic grabbed Sora's spiky hair and slammed him into a pile of Princess Peach plush toys. Mario headbutted Sonic before he jumped and body-slammed Sora. Donald and Goofy didn't know what to do about this other than walk out the door. Even they didn't want any part of this pointless sophistry. Sonic and Kirby looked at each other and shrugged their shoulders. Both of them jumped into the fight, with the former kicking Sora in the couch, whereas the latter jumped on Mario's head. "For the love of God!" Mario shouted, walking around aimlessly and crashing into more shelves. Video games and accessories scattered the arable floor. "Get this piece of bubblegum off of me!" "Fire!" Sora shouted. His Keyblade shot off a line of fire at Link. The Green Warrior panicked and raised his shield and prevented the fire from burning his luscious blonde hair. "Back off!" "Hee-yah!" Link shouted at him, and Sora engaged in a sword fight. "Hee-yah! Yeah! Hee-yah!" "Learn to speak English, you annoying Santa elf!" Sora yelled. Mario grabbed Kirby and yanked him off him. Sonic punched Mario in the face. Mario kicked Sonic in the chest before blasting him against the wall with a fireball. Sonic counterattacked by spinning into Mario's chest. "Give me back my game! I know it was you!" Sonic's sophistry made Mario more determined to get his hedgehog in his place. "I didn't take your game!" Mario retorted. "I don't even have it yet!" Sora joined the interlocutors by slamming his Keyblade in the middle of the ground. "Riku says that if I wear clean underwear, it'll make my thigh rashes go away." The fight had a small moratorium after that comment. Mario looked at Sonic in confusion. "Are you sick or something? Oof!" Pikachu came out of nowhere and shocked Mario with a bolt of electricity. He did the same thing to Sonic and Sora. Kirby opened his mouth and tried to eat the electric Pokemon, but Pikachu shocked the little pink creature with his electricity. Link kicked Pikachu and grabbed Sora by the hair. "Ugh, stop touching my hair!" Sora punched Link in the chest. Sonic kicked Sora's knee, pinning him down on the ground. Mario tackled Sonic, punching him rapidly. Then suddenly Pac-Man kicked the door open and threw a power pellet at Mario's head. He turned around and took off running. The Italian plumber was about to give chase to the yellow dot, but Sonic grabbed Mario by the legs and flipped them over. He kicked Mario into the pile of fighters and they all joined in the giant dog pile, beating the everlasting crap out of each other. Feeling the battle was becoming indeterminable, someone whistled out loud as a train engine. The 6 combatants halted their brawl, looking to see it. Looking at two cosmopolitans they didn't expect to see present in a small gloomy store like GameStop. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon were looking at them with evil grins. The former's foot got placed on top of a nitro crate. The purple dragon and the orange Bandicoot exchanged a glance and a wink. Crash then took out a copy of his newest game, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and Spyro took out a copy of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Mario, Sonic, Link, Pikachu, Kirby, and Sora looked at one another with confusion. What were Crash and Spyro planning to do? Their answer came over them once Crash lightly kicked the Nitro crate over to the six fighters' positions. Crash opened the door and stepped out of the store. Spyro waved to them and the heroes before blowing a fireball from his mouth. It was heading right towards the explosive box. The only thing the six fighters could say was, "Holy sh!" The GameStop suddenly exploded and everyone was shot up into the air. Meanwhile, in a large mansion, Luigi was watching the television while playing on his Nintendo Switch. A news broadcast hosted by two Toads was on the screen. One was green and the other one was purple.
"Green Toad here with some breaking news,"
said the green mushroom.
"Today, local GameStop at Donnybrook happened because Sega icon Sonic the Hedgehog accused Nintendo mascot Mario of stealing his copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're not sure if Mario actually stole the game from Sonic, but all we know now is that the two celebrities, along with a few others, are being rushed to the hospital after a mysterious explosion occurred not too long ago. And now, back to sports."
Luigi rolled his eyes, resuming his game. He was playing Sonic's copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. "Ah, my brother's so stupid," Luigi said, as he spent the rest of the day playing the game. The end. I gotta say, that was real good. That was real good. Good sentence structure, good story. Things may have escalated a little too slowly, but hey, that was awesome. I don't know what Sora was doing there. He's not a Nintendo. He's not a Sega. What are you doing there, Sora? You know what? That was actually not completely unbearably torturous. You know why I don't do this? You know why I don't read fan fictions? You know why I don't normally do this? Minecraft Vor got over 2,000 views. Arguably the worst video I have ever produced. And it's one of my most viewed. So, this of course wasn't painful. This was really good. Really funny. I liked the part when they punched each other. That was real good. I liked that. Mario's Donnybrook GameStop, 9 out of 10. I really liked it. Keep up the good work, buddy.